What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris' Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and tonight we are watching the movie from 2022, Ambulance. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. It's been a long time, only like 5 minutes ago when we did our top 10 TV shows that started in the 90s live stream.
If you're looking for something to watch, even if you're not, check it out. We have a
Check
good
it in.
good top 10 list.
Yes.
18 shows for your perusal.
Yes, very interesting of what we come up with, and yes, I'm definitely excited myself to see some of those TV shows.
Definitely.
Are you excited to watch this, Michelle?
I am. I did see it once before. But I watched the trailer last night as a kind of refresher, and I
As a
don't
refresh.
remember any of it. So I mean, and I read the description that that Jake and what's his name are, what is it? Yana? I think it's Yana. Are thieves and end up hijacking an ambulance. I don't
Yeah,
remember that at all either. I don't
yeah.
know if I slept through it or just clearly was not paying any attention whatsoever.
Yeah, I remember when this movie, I was seeing a movie at obviously the movies, and this trailer come on, and I was hooked. As soon as this trailer finished, as soon as the trailer finished for this movie came on, I knew that I wanted to see it. It's definitely one of
Does
my
that
favorite
cute girl
movies
have
of
anything to
2022.
do with it?
Sorry.
Does that cute girl have anything to do with it?
Um, to be honest, I actually didn't even know, I didn't even really know who she was.
Yeah, I never heard of her before this either.
Because I watched this and then I sort of checked out her page and I was like, oh yeah, she was in a Baby Driver. So then obviously I went back to check that out. She's definitely hotter in that one, but yes, she's definitely not the reason why I did check this film out. But it doesn't hurt
It,
for
it
sure.
doesn't hurt.
No, and probably another good thing about this movie for me is it made me go back and check out some Jake Gyllenhaal's earlier work.
He's enjoyable. I like him a lot. I really like him in Zodiac.
Yeah, which is going to be a long watch when we get to that.
Worth it. Worth it. RDJ is a great in that too.
All right, we'll get stuck on with this one because this film is a bit of a long one as well. So 3, 2, 1, go.
2 hours 16.
By the way, I forgot to mention before, there's a link here in the chat. If you want to come into the movie room and watch the film along with us, feel free to just go in there. It'll ask you for a microphone and a camera. Just disable that, and then it will just let you continue on, and it'll bring you onto the film to watch. You'll be in the same spot we are.
And you can talk about it with us.
Yes. And another thing I like about this film, I think I've talked to you about this before, sort of like behind the scenes. Los Angeles itself is like a character of its own in this film.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so many good shots of the city in this.
Yeah. And of course, it's directed by Michael Bay.
Yes.
Maze balls.
Which I will have as a bit of a trivia for this movie in a scene when it gets closer.
Excellent. Yeah, good luck. Did she just said I have to take my coffee break?
Yes, she did.
That's what she said? Oh my gosh. And she hung up on him. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I've heard that that's how it is.
I didn't get the coffee break thing, but I did get sort of something like that from a woman when I was in LAX last time.
Mhm.
Checking in, and we had a bit of trouble because obviously in America it's a bit different to Australia. And I
Sure.
called her over to say, "Oh, can you come over and just give us a hand for a second?" She's like, "I can't move from this spot." She literally had to move 2 meters.
It's ridiculous.
She said, "Sorry, sir, I can't help you. I can't move from this spot." I said, "Well, you might as well not be standing there. Might as well not be standing there at all."
Right. What are you doing? The tragedy. I have a lot of friends that are vets, and how he was just treated is how they get treated. It's
Yeah,
terrible. We treat the undocumented, or the I'm sorry, not undocumented, because they are here illegally. I don't want to get all political, but this country treats the illegals better than our vets, and that
yeah.
what in the hell is that? Welcome to LA. It's true and tragic. Gnarly. That was a big 80s word here.
That wouldn't be fun. The old fence post straight through the stomach.
No, I would think not. She's an incredibly brave little girl, the way she's acting. They're a special breed of people.
Paramedics.
Yeah. Bark bags. You know how much money is sitting in that room?
A lot.
My goodness. Americans and their cars. Those older ones are incredible. Well, that's green. He looks like a Ratchet from my guilty pleasure film.
Yeah. It's a nice kitchen.
It is a nice kitchen. Nicer than my kitchen. But I have a kitchen, so I won't complain.
Yeah.
But my wife hates your guts.
Yeah, he did most of the driving behind this ambulance too.
I know. I have a little bit of trivia about a scene as well. Probably the same scene.
Yeah. Hope not. Doesn't involve helicopters, does it?
It does. Great mind.
I think they did a good job of like the casting of like the young kids. Kind of looks like a young Jake Gyllenhaal and stuff.
I was thinking the same thing. Is he? He looks like the guy from Ghosts.
Ghost of Patrick Stewart with Patrick Swayze.
No, Ghosts. It's a TV show.
Ah,
Stop. Thank you. Yeah, he's on Ghosts. He plays a Viking.
Okay.
He plays Thorfinn. If you haven't seen that, that's a show. Oh, it's
Okay.
fantastic. Hilariously laugh out loud. There's a UK version and an American version. Excuse me. I think I would have enjoyed the UK better if I'd seen it first,
Yeah.
but the American version is riotous.
I found it.
I like the humor that's in this along with
Yeah.
the drama. It, Gyllenhaal is such a great character actor. He's serious, he's funny, he's angry, he's all in like the span of 3 seconds.
Yeah. And I love this camera work here, like how they're moving around all the time.
Yep.
It's like suspenseful.
Oh, Michael Bay is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I think he's one of the best directors ever. He knows exactly how to shoot it, where to put the camera, where to put the I mean, his explosions go without saying.
Yeah.
I think that would be the really hard well, I know that would be the hard part for me, besides the blood and the gaping wounds, would be just doing all that to keep that little girl alive and then dropping her somewhere and not
Yeah. Not getting
there's no
attached.
follow through.
And you can always tell when Michael Bay shoots a movie in Miami as well. He's always got that camera shot which goes over the water.
Mhm.
Every film that he does in Miami, he's always got it.
He tries to show that, one of the characters in the movie is the city, is Miami.
Yeah.
You have to show what's there.
Yeah.
He does that in Transformers, which is in LA too. There's a lot of LA scenery in it.
Yeah.
And when they go to the Hoover Dam, you see a lot of the Hoover Dam as well because it's a character, it's part of the film.
Yeah.
Carla was the prom queen. Oh my god.
The wrong rock.
Yep. I mean, even if you haven't seen it, which you're crazy if you haven't, everybody should know what The Rock is, for God's sake. I don't remember any of this. None.
Yeah, the shootout of this scene, like the shootout in this movie, like after they robbed the bank here,
Hmm.
it reminded me like when I saw this at the movie, it was like Den of Thieves. It was like you're actually in the street.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. I can't believe that guy's in sandals.
Yeah,
COVID, when masks weren't suspect.
well, they weren't even a thing here for us in 2022.
People still wear them here.
Yeah, people are starting to now again because they're reading all the bloody stuff.
I'll never wear one again.
That's Michael Bay's dog.
I know. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it is. I read that yesterday. Nitro. His name is Nitro. I remember that guy. I think because I know who he is.
Yeah.
Can't think of who he is, but
Garrett Dillahunt.
let me see. Yes, him. He was in he's been in a bunch of stuff, but I remember him from an amazing episode of Criminal Minds. I remember him though.
He was in the movie Last House on the Left. And he plays the main bad guy, and he does some very bad stuff in that.
Mm. What's it called?
Last House on the Left.
Oh, is that on our list?
Uh, Possibly.
I feel like it is. I'll write it down anyway. My notes getting pretty big today.
He does remind me of Josh Drummel, though.
Josh Dumel.
Yeah, in this movie.
Obviously, she's at work. You doofus. And they're being robbed. He's really good with a gun. He must have had like extensive training.
Um,
His draw is perfect. The way he holds it, the way he walks, everything about the way he does that. He must have had training.
let's have a look.
In other stuff that I've seen him with, where he's had weapons, he's really good. A lot of times you see even people who play cops have no idea how to hold a weapon. So either they are very poorly trained or there's no training. Or they ignore it. Those bags are gonna be so heavy.
He must have picked it up pretty well in like training from like End of Watch, Jarhead, stuff like that.
Yeah. We'd have to have training for End of Watch as he was a cop.
Yeah,
So it might be from that, but he's really good.
yeah.
I've had training, so I know what it's supposed to look like.
Because he did a movie called The Covenant, like, and he's like I think it's based on a true story. He's like
Mhm.
a sergeant,
Mhm.
and he goes back into the war zone and rescues someone. But that
Oh,
was
I've
actually
never heard of that.
after this.
Never heard of it. It's after this or before it?
That was after this.
Well, this is going sideways for sure.
Michael Bay with his drones.
I can't find that.
All right.
Oh, I found it.
Found it?
Yeah, I found it. I don't know whose people names are, and apparently I am blind. Good day. Idiot. Boom. You're good. He is not good. That was productive.
I was waiting for like the Jeremy Renner and Buddy the Town when he finds a drink.
Some people don't like the drones, but what an amazing directing. Do you like Bay?
I do.
Seems to be an unpopular opinion, but I love him. I always have. And, a little bit of
There
weird
he is right
trivia.
there
I don't know
anyway.
if it was on purpose or not, but, um, Colonel or whatever he was in the service, Will Sharp,
Yeah.
in Armageddon, one of the Air Force pilots who pilots the shuttle is Colonel Willie Sharp.
Okay.
I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but he is played by, William Fichtner, who's, like, one of those guys who's in everything.
Yeah. I love that scene there where he had the gas mask on his face and his eyes just like pop out of his head. Yeah, Michael Bay just made a cameo before. He was one of the bloody one of the police officers.
Yep, that's right, I read that too. Well, he is not having a good day. We have to fix him, he's got a date with Kim. Say what you want about the drones, that's amazing footage.
It is.
They could have gotten it before, but they would have had to set up the train track, set up the camera, have 2 guys on the track, and then have people pushing him so he, rotor you can still get the footage, but now, I mean, it costs a billionth of the
Yeah.
old cost, and I think it looks better. That's handy.
Oh, the gun under him.
Mhm. seen that guy in something too.
He looks familiar.
I really need to rearrange my den because my desk is a mess and I can't freaking use anything. Let's see. Colin Waddell. The flight attendant. I saw that. That was good. That was a TV series with Kaylee Cuoco.
I didn't see the second series of it though. I only seen the first season.
I didn't watch the second one yet either. He's in the second Unfriended.
He is too. He plays. That's why his face is familiar. He plays
Yeah.
the main guy.
He's in 2 episodes of Designated Survivor, which I don't think you've seen. Yeah, it must be the flight attendant for me.
He's one of the voices in the movie Searching. He's one of the 911 operators.
I like that movie a lot. Both of them.
I can't believe I didn't pick that up before that he was in Unfriended.
There's going to be some disciplinary action for that man. Both of them. Going in the bank to ask for a date.
Yeah. That dog literally takes up nearly that whole car.
Well, he's a huge ass dog. I remember this part. in the sky. Everybody else is dead.
So the dog in this movie weighed 200 pounds.
Every bit of it. He's ginormous. And I think Chauncey's big. Sam's Roddy. He's
Yeah.
I think he's a buck 20 or a buck 30. He is big. Of course, if he's 130 pounds, 30 pounds of it is his freaking Rottweiler head.
Yeah.
He's he's big. I can't imagine 80 more pounds on him. I've never had a dog that big. Very entertaining in this movie. Well, he's always entertaining, but I was wondering how that very, very tall and large black man was going to fit in that very, very tiny car with that very large dog. I would love to talk about that.
It'd be pretty interesting, that's for sure.
I used to get good stories from my dad. Nothing like this. I like her too.
She's pretty funny.
I like it. No time for bullshit. And that's the kind of job you don't have time for bullshit. Where the hell is the LA traffic?
Not there yet.
I mean, it's what, like 10 o'clock in the morning? Because the bank was open. So there has to be traffic because there's always traffic in LA.
It is a bit light on.
What? I'm sorry.
The traffic, it is a bit light on.
I mean, I've never been to LA, but I've seen a lot of TV in LA. So there's traffic for the cops, but not for the bus. Ay, ay, ay. I do remember seeing when Gyllenhaal has his earbuds in and he gives one to his brother
And they
and they
sing that
start
song.
singing.
Yeah.
That's amazing cinematography. I don't care who you are. That's amazing. He doesn't direct much anymore. He just produces. Makes me sad.
Well, before Bad Boys 4 come out, there were rumours for a while he was going to come back and direct that, but he didn't end up doing it.
No, he just produces crap. The last 3 Transformers movies he hasn't done either. 2. The last 2. Well, the one was cartoon-ish, but he didn't do the thankfully, the god awful Beast one, Rise of the Beast or whatever it
Yeah.
was. That one was pretty nasty.
I didn't know that. He was a producer in Drop.
He produces a lot. I like their dynamic too. Well, he's got a good dynamic with both of them, but I would-
There's so many one-liners in this, and you just forget it until you watch it.
Jake Gyllenhaal's obviously very good, but I feel like he's underappreciated, even though he's widely popular.
Yeah.
Did not slow down. The drone shots are a little much when you're afraid of heights because I can still feel it.
Yeah. But it's necessary though, because it just adds to the intensity of it, though.
I completely agree. I completely agree. But my stomach goes and ends up in my throat and then goes back down. It's like being at the top of that very, very high roller coaster. And that second where you're going over and the roller coaster kind of stops,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're at the bottom. A. Martinez. He's actually in Profiler, not for
Oh, is
long.
he?
He's in it. Yeah. I first saw him on a soap opera called Another World back when I was very young. My mom watched it. And he was this goody two shoes guy.
Yeah.
Had a wife. He was just a good man. And then the next thing I saw him in, which was many years later, he was like this. He was, like a crime boss kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was such a difference. And now I've seen him in he's always got like a guest starring role like this. And he's the same kind of guy like he is in this. It's very strange to see.
Didn't even know he was in Curse of Chucky.
Who was?
The guy we're talking about.
Oh, A. Martinez.
Yeah.
Those are flamingos. Where are there flamingos?
Yeah, they're for a party.
This is much more entertaining than of course, again, I don't remember any of it except that guy. Can you whistle like that?
No.
Me either. I always wanted to be able to, or the ones who just like bend their tongue and go. I can't do that.
Yeah, I've never been much of a whistler.
I can barely whistle. Like that's about it.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to teach me once, and all I did was spit on myself. Excuse me. Oh, I hope he ducked. I tell you, the direction and the cinematography in this movie are at least a 10.
Definitely agree.
Don't shoot the dog, man. She has no idea.
No, she just thinks there's a heist. There's a
There's a which is probably pretty common in LA, to
yeah.
be honest. I have to make a quick phone call.
All right, no worries.
That's a lot of banks.
It is a lot of banks.
That's like the banks we have on the highway in a local town. We have so many friggin' banks. Banks and churches, it's ridiculous.
It's one thing I found when I was in America the last time. You got good bloody microwave meals.
It's so random.
Oh, because that's what he was eating. He
Yeah,
was
I
eating a
know,
mic.
but for you to say we have good microwave meals, that's fabulous. I've been to America, and I was in LA, and it's this and it's that, but they have awesome microwave meals. It's like, I went to Cancun and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I can only eat so much bloody McDonald's and pizza, and sometimes a microwave meal is nice.
They are. I agree. I sometimes get the pasta base, like the Alfredo noodles,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
add some mushrooms and some frozen broccoli I'll cook up, and I hate making pasta. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's just me,
Yeah.
so it's a pain in the ass to cook for one. I'm so used to cooking for 4 that I make enough pasta for 12 people, and it's just me. All I need is a handful, you know?
Yeah.
Now I want pasta for dinner.
I'll definitely be buying the Cheetos macaroni when I come back.
Yeah, that's good stuff. My favorite is Kraft. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
That's
I used to
awesome.
love that, but it doesn't taste the same here anymore.
Hmm.
Like it's just got that plain pasta taste to it now.
Yeah, I
But
think it's amazing,
yeah,
and I like the spirals the best. Maybe I'll have that for lunch. Or the other I can't say the other word because that's what they're waiting for, and they'll get up.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Mm. Oh, good thing he's practically dead. God, she's touching his spine, I think.
Which is definitely deep in there.
I think he knows. Can you imagine waking up to that? Oh my god. This is great. No pressure. Not good. You can live without one, but they're just a giant artery full of blood. I don't even know what it does, but
Yeah.
when it ruptures, you're dead. Yikes. Isn't that what's not finished in Speed?
Yeah.
Hope it's finished now. Oh, P, I'm just getting comfortable in this very uncomfortable chair. Hmm. You're a little bit over halfway. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There she is. You have to be seen on every show. Say hi.
Hi.
You need to come up a little higher so everybody can see your pretty face. Come here.
Yeah, this movie flies by.
It's like it's complete action, but it's still hilarious. I love it. It's like that. What did we watch? The Monkey. Oh, the Monkey. That flew by too because it was funny, very
Yeah,
engaging. I think I would put that. I'll probably never watch it again, but I'll put that on my bad movies that I enjoyed
yeah.
because it's a bad movie. It's real bad, right? What do you think? Oh my
I
gosh,
found
I
I
can't
found a
believe
good
it's not
picture.
this close.
I found a good picture of the monkey, which I'm going to put up behind me
Nice,
at some point.
excellent. Oh, there's a whoosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd love to see Jake Gyllenhaal do another movie like this.
Me too. He was in oh frick. What was it? Check IMDb again. Mm, hell was the name of that? Oh, is that it? Did you see The Guilty?
That's the one where he's like the caller, right?
911 operator?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It was really good. Not many people can captivate you as themselves.
Yeah.
Just him in the film, he was really good.
I've still got that other one to watch. I think you told me about it. It's sort of like the same movie, but with Halle Berry, The Call.
Oh, yeah, that was so good.
I've still got that to watch too.
That's good, and, it's older, and it's not a really superbly made film, but it's called Cellular with
With
Kim
Lopez.
Basinger Kim Basinger and Chris Evans.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen Cellular.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I actually just watched it, probably last year. I forgot it was a baby Chris Evans, though.
yeah. And a young Jason Statham.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. So she became a doctor, a surgeon, and a shrink all in the same 5 minutes. Parker. That's quite the arsenal. You cannot be arrested for possession of paint.
Yeah.
Here it comes. They hacked his AirPods to hear this. That's where they filmed Transformers, where they take Bumblebee in the first one.
Yes. It's also where they film one of the key scenes in Gone in 60 Seconds with the Mustang.
Mm, not sure on that one. I only saw one. Is that on our list? I feel like I wrote it down.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing Gone in 60 Seconds end of July, I think.
Mm. I enjoyed that way more than I thought I would have. I, of course, don't remember any of it right now. But I don't know why I bother watching stuff because apparently I can't remember anything. Or maybe hopefully that's just today. If it ever stops raining, I think it'll be bath day again. It's hard to give your dog a bath and then let them go play in the rain.
Well, that's like today. Heaps of people are washing their cars, and I'm like, it's going to bloody piss down with rain later. What's the point?
I don't even take in the winter. I take mine on a nice day to clean the brine crap they put on the road
Yeah.
to get rid of the ice
Yeah.
to do the undercarriage. But in the summer, I just back if it's gonna rain like it did last night, like it's just a steady downpour. I back it out of the garage,
Yeah.
let it get washed off, and push it back in the garage. We have I live on a dirt road, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to wash my car. No stunt doubles here, kids. That's actually Yana driving and Jake hanging out the ambulance.
Yeah.
I'll let you handle the part we were both going to talk about because it's
Oh,
coming.
yeah. So this whole scene we were just watching in the LA River was not part of the original script. Michael Bay added it once he found out those choppers were available.
And it saved him a fortune because they were going to close the highway. And they found two cops that were able to make a rolling road block so that they didn't have to close the whole thing. They just closed it piece by piece,
Yeah.
which saved them almost $500,000. There's still no traffic. And who would think you could write a good movie or film a good movie about two dudes in an ambulance that lasts over 2 hours and we're completely captivated?
I have to. There's actually an original one of this. I have to see like if how similar it is.
Oh, I didn't know there was another. No. No.
There's Michael Bay
Parker?
again.
Parker? No. Get on the couch. Couch. Parker?
He's back. Sandib.
I'm having an episode. Oh dear. I forgot this part.
Whoosh.
Yeah. I appreciate the damage he did, but if he would have waited like 3 more seconds, everybody would have been dead. But that was beautiful. That's a pretty car. Only because it's purple, of course. This guy is all go, no quit. I like it. Partner. Something like that rolls in, you just run. Run, duck, whatever. Don't even try to shoot back.
Yeah.
Wait till it runs out. I mean, look at the holes it's putting in stuff. My God.
Get shot, blood from the mouth. It's never good.
Never good. I mean, you could live, but it's going to be unpleasant. Really unpleasant. They're going to prison for years. You can't count that high.
Well, what is it? 30 years for a hostage.
He killed a bunch of cops,
F-
which
Well,
is basically life.
that's automatically life, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Depending on which, well, California doesn't have the death penalty, so if you were in Texas, you'd be dead. Like dead, dead. They kill people in Texas.
Yeah. Don't a lot of your states don't have it anymore?
Yeah, it's cruel and unusual for what these people do to children and other humans. Forget it.
Yeah.
Juice them. I'll juice them myself. And honestly, if I'd screwed up that bad that I ended up on death row, or anyway, I got life without the possibility, I'd want them to juice me. Who the hell wants
Yeah.
to live in prison for the rest of their life? My God, get me out.
Well, that movie Alpha Dog, that guy's still living on death row.
Yeah, and like, what's we saw what he did to that child.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, beyond prison, firing squads would be good. Hanging. I thought the electric chair was good. Old Sparky. No, not going anywhere. About 20 minutes, you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a movie called Dangerous Hearts. It's got James Gandolfini, John Travolta, Selma Hayek, Jared Leto in it, and Jared Leto and Selma Hayek play the bad people. I think it's based on a true story, and they get the electric chair at the end.
Nice. Dead Leto. What's it called?
Lonely Hearts.
Oh, I guess I'd find it if I could spell right. There it is. Oh, it's like a noir film. I'm blurry on the YouTube stream again.
On the one we're doing now, or the one we did
Yeah, the one we're
before?
doing now.
You look clear on my end.
You're clear on mine, but I'm blurry. I'll try my iPad next time rather than this. Let's see how
Yeah.
it works. I look okay on StreamYard, but YouTube's all blurry. What the hell's going on? Always forget something. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? He plays a good bad guy, A. Martinez.
He does.
I feel like he's cooking something up. Oh, he's got a plan. You go right, I go left. Oh, that's so much prison time. I like him so much. Not the one she meant to shoot.
Wrong person, Cam. That's an awesome gun, I think.
It is. You're gonna want to duck. All he did was kill that black guy and land him in the ambulance. I was like, that would be really cool if that happened. I didn't obviously remember that it did. There was a woman here. They made a CSI episode out of it. She hit somebody. She was blitzed, and she hit someone, and they ended up in her car, similar to that guy, but he was further in. Like his head was
Yeah.
over, like by the glove compartment, and she didn't really realize that he was in there.
Yeah.
Sorta. So she pulled in her garage and went in the house with this
Yeah.
dude bleeding out in her car.
Yeah.
He was there for like 2 days,
Yeah.
and he lived.
Yeah.
She went to jail, obviously. Oh my god, what a mess. How blitzed are you that that happens? And if you're that bombed, how the hell do you even find the remote for your garage, let alone park in it?
Don't know.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Say hi. Say hi, I'm Parker.
Hi.
Right? Yeah, I'm Parker. Right. Almost. Relax. Yeah. There's nothing to think about, buddy. They got you. Oh, I'd like to shoot that. 0102 Scorpio. Easy. Are you staying up or are you going? What are you doing? Clear. I will do it. Relax. It's almost done. You're not gonna die.
1
That
second.
just moved the bullet.
Wait 10 minutes.
10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, Flipper, he wants me to go to bed.
My monitor goes off on this computer and it tells me to push any key to prevent it, but
Yeah.
like nothing prevents it. It's going to take a nap and I can't stop it. And I don't know why it does it. Oh, I think I did it. I don't know what I pushed, but I think I fixed it. It does that when we have exceptionally long streams. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah. Well, the Scream one will be interesting then.
Yeah. I don't have to watch them. I know them by heart. It can go off.
Yeah.
She should sue the city because they're just letting them lay in there. You know? I mean, they're in a hospital for Christ's sake. He's in or she's in Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. Where the hell that is.
It's a spin-off of Fast and the Furious, but it's got Jason Statham and The Rock, like, team up together to do a mission.
Okay.
I watched it recently. I don't think she's in it very much.
She's familiar to me, but I can't There's nothing I've seen her in. Oh, it's gonna turn off again. Oops. You know, oh, oh, I think I fixed it. I forgot where the power button was. None of that would have actually happened. She would have been in a room somewhere
Yeah.
answering a whole heap of questions. Well done, Mr. Bay. Well done. I remember liking it the first time. Obviously, I don't remember any of it this time, but I definitely enjoyed it better this time, or
Yeah.
enjoyed it more, not better. I'd give it an 8. That was very, very good.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, that's for sure.
And Bay, well, you know how I feel about him. So it was like I said before, I think the direction and the cinematography were exceptional.
Yeah. Alright, everyone. So that's the end of our second stream tonight. We'll be back Tuesday night at 8 p.m. we're starting Shark Stream Week. 5 shark movies, one night for 5 nights next week. We'll
Excellent.
see you then.
Get your coffee and come see us at 6:30 a.m. Pennsylvania time.
Yes. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Thanks for watching.